A very good morning to all our Sports Today family members. These are the latest sporting headlines that is making the rounds this Sunday morning. It is a weekend of dead rubbers, but then there is plenty of sporting action today as well. Following the Sydney ODI, in which Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli managed to do something spectacular, tributes are continuing to pour in. Many people are happy that yes, they have probably silenced their critics and have ensured that yes, 2027 World Cup is only a formality for them as far as selection is concerned. But many people seem to have forgotten amidst all the jashan that did India win the series? No, it was Australia that won the series. So that's why some positives from Sydney, but also plenty to ponder about because this is the first series that India have lost after a very long time when you have to look at it. Now, as far as other sporting events are concerned, there is an injury update on Shreyas Iyer because remember, Shreyas Iyer, when he was trying to take the catch of Alex Carey in Sydney, he had an impact injury and then he had to walk off the field. The BCCI then issued a statement saying that Shreyas Iyer was under observation and that he was in the hospital in Sydney. But now we are getting to know that perhaps Shreyas Iyer might be out of action for close to 1 month. That is the latest update that we are giving you at this point in time, that maybe Shreyas Iyer will not be fit for the South Africa ODIs, and that is a body blow for him. His wretched run with injuries continue, and that is why that rib injury which he sustained, if it's a hairline fracture, he could be out for an even longer period of time. So that is why Shreyas Iyer, unfortunate, 3 weeks he'll be definitely out. He'll then report to the Centre of Excellence for more tests. So that is the way we are looking at Shreyas Iyer at this point in time. Now, following the molestation that happened on the Australia women's cricketers in Indore, the victim, when you look at it, the culprit Akil Khan was caught. And you could see the images where he was in bandages. The police have really given him some kind of a treatment. And that is why the statement that the BCCI have made, it came later in the evening. But then the statement from the BCCI has evoked a lot of anger amongst a lot of fans because they called it an isolated incident. In India, can this really be an isolated incident? That is the one thing which we will be doing at this point in time. Netizens are absolutely fuming at the BCCI statement that has just come out. Now, England versus New Zealand is currently happening in the first ODI, and unfortunately, Kane Williamson has done a Virat Kohli duck on his comeback. Because the last time Kane Williamson played was in the Champions Trophy, and he's come back, he's fallen for a duck. Amongst the Fab Four, when you look at it, the combined total on their comeback has just been 2 runs because Steve Smith hasn't played yet. And looking at it at this point in time in this particular month, 2 from Root, 0 from Kohli, 0 from Williamson on their first game in their comeback. So not a good news as far as that is concerned. But the first ODI witnessed incredible hitting. Harry Brook, 135 of the finest runs, 9 fours, 11 sixes. England were done at 140 odd for 8, but then Harry Brook just stepped up and ensured that they got to 223, and in response, New Zealand have lost 3 wickets at this stage. So that is the current situation when you look at it. Now, as far as the Women's World Cup is concerned, today is the last day of the league stages. It's a double header. So the first game will take place between England and New Zealand. That is a dead rubber because whatever happens, even if New Zealand win and Bangladesh beat India, it doesn't matter. 6 points, number of wins. India have gotten more wins than New Zealand, and that is why they have qualified for it. Bangladesh, on the other hand, will be aiming to end their campaign on a high. How ironic it is. Bangladesh have 1 win, yet they are at the bottom of the table. Pakistan with 0 wins are above them because of the rain washouts that happened in Colombo for them. So that is why the final 2 games will be taking place today. 3 p.m. when you look at it, India-Bangladesh in Navi Mumbai. Now the current match is happening between New Zealand and England in Vizag. Now, the final news that I'm about to give you is that Gukesh has managed to win the double gold for his team and the individual gold in the European Chess Club Cup that is happening. So, it's a good way for Gukesh to begin the back end of the year. Remember, now he will go for the clutch chess tournament in the US. Then he'll come and play the World Cup as well in India. So it's a very busy couple of weeks for Gukesh, and that is why he wants to ensure that he remains in the chess momentum heading into 2026, which is a vital year for him. He'll be defending his World Chess Championship that time as well. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this morning wrap. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.